Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a Counterfeit Kit Challenge share for the month of May 2024. And so here are the papers that I picked out. I picked out a whole pile of them this month. I think maybe as many, if not more than last month. So let's see how we do with this today. Okay, so the first one in the kit share, and I'll put that in here for what the kit is Darcy for 002 from Studio Calico. And so in the kit that we're counterfeiting this month, it had kind of like this similar vibe with the circles in different fractions. So this one worked out really well. The back side is just a yellow and white stripe. I also found some other ones that I really liked as I was looking through my papers. So this is from Kit Club. It's called Sensational from their Kaleidoscope collection. And I kind of like the artsy feel that this one had. And so on the back side is this geometric print. I also picked out this one, which I think is a really old piece of paper. I don't know when it's from. We'll see if it's on the back. But this is American Crafts, and it's called Truly Awesome Pattern on one side and Coordinating Salt on the other. What is it called? I'm not sure. Bookshelf, maybe? Bookshelf. And then on the back is just this solid color. Yeah, probably bookshelf. Is there a date on this one? No date. Then I picked out this Echo Park one, and it's called Little Dreamer, and it's from the Girl collection. And so I liked the bubbliness of this one. And then on the back, kind of sort of works for this kit too, with the pink and the stars. The stars is not pink. In the kit, there was a kind of a sketchy grid line, so I picked out this one, and it was also in a tealy aqua color. This one's called Linus from Studio Calico. And then on the other side is this dot. I also picked out, so the next page kind of looked like, almost like fireworks bursts. So I picked out this one from Wild Whisper. This is Sassy since birth, and so they don't actually have names on their pages. Not really. Just Sassy since birth. So this one has the brick on this side, but it has this on this side, so I picked that one out. I also found this one from Studio Calico. It's called Milky Way, and kind of still has that fireworks burst kind of effect. And then another dot on the back. This is a random piece of paper. Oh, look, it might tell me. It is from Carol Wilson Fine Arts. And no date on it, but it is an old piece of paper, and it has a firework on it, so I thought that would work as well. There we go. Then there was a pink piece that kind of looked like a wood grain, so I picked this one out. And this is from Kit Club, from their Chasing Dreams collection called Bright Moments. There was also a building sort of print, so I picked this one out. I got it from Kit Club. It is a Print Fresh Studios, and it's called Let's Stay Home. And it's got this on the back. And then I picked out, I have actually 2 sheets of this one. I'm going to only count it as one though. And so I picked this one out because of the word print that there was on it. And this is on the background, and this is a Studio Calico. It is Darcy number 4. And so like that. Both of them. This one is from Hip Kit Club, and it says, "Pass me a note from September days." And so I picked this one out because it has that graphic nature for the words. On the back is kind of this blue jean. This one came from an education stack that I have 2 pieces of it. And I just liked that this still had that graphic nature. And it's just white on the back. For some more of the wordy bits, I chose, so on the kit that we're counterfeiting, they're kind of in a tealy greeny blue color, but I did like this one, and this is Creative Agenda by Caitlin Schaefer. It's from Echo Park, and this is on the other side. It's days of the week. I wish they had dates on them. I have this scrap piece of paper, so there was pears in the original kit. I have no pears, but I thought this kind of matched well for it. I only have this little piece left. It was from a Studio Calico print or a kit, so that's what I have left of that one. Then there was a bright kind of pinky page, and it was more had the cross hatching, but this was more of the color that was in it. I'm not sure what this is from. It was from it might be Creative Memories, or close to my heart. I'm not 100% sure. So this one is Bunnies in Bloom Choose Happy, and it's a Simple Stories piece of paper. On this side is like this. This one I chose because of the cross bit, because there's a pink cross bit of paper. And then this one seemed to work too. This is Pink Fresh Studios, and it is The Best Day, Hello Fall. And then the next page that we're counterfeiting from the kit had a stack of books, and they were very lined up really well. So I thought this might work well for that. And this is Life Right Now, Social Hour from Pink Fresh Studio. And on the back side is this geometric. I pulled out this from Wild Whisper. So this works well with the writing piece of paper, but I also like the stack of books, and it worked for the page that stacked books. This one is from One More Chapter, Wild Whisper, and obviously the stacked books. And then more stacked books. So in the kit, there is a diagonal yellow print. So I picked this one out. This one is from My Favorite Summer from Echo Park. This one's called Summer Stems. This is not a full piece. I've used a chunk of it. And on this side is the flowers. And then I picked out this yellow one too. I'll get to this one in a second. And so it came from a paperback. It's got some sheen to it, and I just thought it would work. There's frogs on the back, frogs and ducks. And then this was a similar color in the print with the diagonal, but it's actually a textile. It's a fabric. So I thought I'd pull that one out because I do have a mixed media mayhem that I need a textile on, and I thought it worked well. The next paper had circles on it that were kind of like with lines, and it was in a grid shape, but I pulled this one out because it has that kind of same kind of texture. The lines on the one that I'm counterfeiting had a little bit more texture, almost looked like it was done with like a paintbrush or some embroidery. So I picked this one because of this part. And then I picked this flower one to represent that page too, because they're circular, but they also have that line part. So, this one is Keeping It Real, A Little Chaos from Pink Fresh Studio. Oh, and backside, we're gonna get there. And then this one is Dream Big Hip Kit Club Floral Fantasy. And then on the back is a pink wood grain, which works for the other one as well. Then there was a floral that had some butterflies, but it seemed to have some bigger florals. So I picked out this one, which is Big Chill Winter Floral from Hip Kit Club. And then on the other side is a diagonal pink. This one came from the Education Stack. So there was one that had some of these swirly bits in more of a tealy blue, but this is what I had for that one, and nothing on the back. This is the last page, was some stars. And the stars were actually in a darker greeny color, and I did not have any stars in that color, so I pulled this one out from Wild Whisper. And so this color matches in the book pages. And then it has these dates. This is from One More Chapter from 2018. I pulled out this one from Studio Calico and Jasmine Jones. And so it does have some hearts and triangles, but it definitely has the stars in there as well. And that's the back side. And this is called What a Delight. And then I picked out this Wild and Free from Hip Kit Club called Stargazer. And so it does also have that star feel. It's a little lighter than the Counterfeit one, but I think it does work well for what I've put together. And on the back side is this geometric style print. And then the last thing I picked out, other than my normal embellishments that I have, is some stuff from Wild Whisper. So there was one paper that I couldn't really find anything that matched with that had some bottles on it. Looks kind of like for self-care. So I picked up this one with the different kinds of food in them. And then I also picked out from that kit this one. This one. I could show you back. Back. I picked out the mushrooms because it matches, and then this one with the bees and butterflies. And then from the Sassy Since Birth, and from the I think it's called Handmade, I picked out some. So I picked out the glitter because of the box for it, or the glitter glue for the box for it. This one is like the paper I already had. The paper I already had. This one's this one. And then I had two of these ones, so I picked out both of those. And then I picked out this one because it kind of worked well for that icon with the self-care different bits. And then I picked out the Handmade flares because it does go with it. And so that's what I have put together for this month for my papers. I will use just some random embellishments that I have on hand, as I always do, and lots of mixed media and stencils and that kind of stuff. I hope you come and see what I create this month. And if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, here's a button here. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.